Hello everybody and welcome to Cannoneer Pros and Con. Well, the Cannoneer is a very versatile class. It has really wide range mobbing. Like, just look at this. Really good range. And you can do this in these. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, 1v1, which is what you guys are worried about, bossing and all. They're kind of slow, but it packs a punch. And I'll start talking about that later. First of all, let's go with skills. Now, first job, you max everything but cannon strike. Since it's your 1v1 skill, it doesn't really matter first job. It doesn't even matter what you max, as long as you max this and this, which is your movement speed. It's your sideways move. It's like your flash jump. You have to move backwards. It's your jump. Now, second job, you got scatter shot, which is your main mobbing skill. You got barrel bomb, which is your rush. It can be used in later levels, but it's not really used much. It is useful though. You got your cannon booster, monkey magic. That's your signature skill, provides all stats and stuff. Critical rate, and your pirate training. Now here's the cannon jump. Oh yeah, and you don't max scatter shot. Here you don't max your main attack skill because it's not really needed. And then you got this skill, it's called Monkey Madness. It's a pretty good skill and it provides extra damage with barrel bomb, which is always nice. Yeah. You got your Monkey Wave, which I think it's bugged right now in Extalia. It's supposed to let you. It's a charge skill, but you have a chance to not really have to charge, and it's pretty good. It's like a really strong attack, but it's not really used after all. You got your Bear Roulette. Now this is interesting. Although it provides 10% extra damage, it has a 30% chance to give you a random debuff to an enemy. I don't think it works on bosses, but it's pretty fun using it since it's just a buff. Here you got your extra speed, and your attack. Here's your survivability, and this is your block or counter. Now we're going to fourth job. In fourth job, here's how you're gonna do this. If you're gonna make a Cannoneer, it's very advisable you max Cannon Overload first. It gives you extra mastery, defense ignore, and 40% damage. That's a pretty big buff. You just max double down because it's only 5 points and it's always nice. Make a monkey magic, Then you max your main attack skill. Cannon Bazooka, 545% damage times 4. Pretty strong attack. But of course, it's kind of slow, but it's faster than the Corsair's Octopus. It is your main bossing skill, Cannon Barrage. It's considerably advised for you to max it later on. Here is your all map attack, pretty crappy actually. Here's your stance. It's your stance, and it also provides extra counter chance, from third job right here. And here's your summons. These two are your summons. The anchors away, pulls enemies, and it deals periodic damage, and then it blows up. Here's your monkey militia. They are pretty cool. They attack things, and we'll talk about hypers later. And that's pretty much it. Maybe War Service the Planetoid here as well. Now let's go into hypers. Now for hypers, Cannoneers have one of the best hypers. They have Buckshot. It makes all your attacks deal triple lines. So, Cannon Bazooka hits 4 times. So with that on, with the buff on, it hits 12 times. Of course, at 40% damage. Now, the damage reduction works like this. Think of it as Shadow Partner. You know how Shadow Partner hits 70% damage with the damage you did? Well, think of it as it makes all your attacks Shadow Partner at 4%, which at 40%, which when you add it all up is a 20% damage increase, and that's always welcome. Now here's your attack. It's pretty strong considering the fact that it gets tripled with buckshot at 400%. That's pretty good. Epic Avenger Self-Explanatory. As for the passives, it is recommended that you get this 3 Cannon Barrage, Extra Strike, Critical Chance, and Reinforce for bossing, and you get the damage and the number of attack for Cannon Bazooka. You only get 5 points. If you really want to put an extra points in this, it's not really worth it. But of course, you can always reset them. So, alright. Thank you for watching and enjoy your new class.